UFC 303 gets a facelift. Let's talk about it.
I see my haters proud of me now. When I'm around, it's all smiles. I took over my whole town.
UFC 303 was a little top heavy. I'm not gonna lie, at the beginning of the card with the way it was set, Michael Chandler versus Conor McGregor is a big seller, don't get me wrong, but you can always build a better card, as you can see what the UFC did. Alex Pereira versus Yuri Prochazka is a banger main event replacement. How they pulled that off on 2 weeks notice, I have zero idea, but I'm so glad they did it. How do y'all see that one going? I want to lean towards Yuri, but I know Alex Pereira and his left hand has different ways to put my predictions to bed. That should be a fun fight, a real fun rematch at that. Then the co-main event out of left field completely. There was no rumor of this or anything. We have Brian Ortega taking on Diego Lopez in a co-main event. I love the fight. I absolutely love the fight. Diego Lopez gets himself a top 5 contender, and Brian Ortega gets a chance to derail a hop train if he's able to submit, which I'm pretty sure he's going to have to do against Diego Lopez. If he's able to submit him, he more than likely walks into a title shot in his next fight. Then Jamal Hill gets injured. It sucks to suck. Knee injury. I wish him the speedy recovery. But they saved Carlos Ulberg with this card, and they give him Anthony Lionheart Smith, coming off that very big upset over Victor Paterno in Brazil. I love the fight. I love the matchmaking of it. Very good replacement fights, if you ask me. You also have Ian Gary versus MVP on the main card. I mean, they did really good on this card, if you ask me. International Fight Week, they usually have really big names, really big fights, and I think they delivered this year also. Also, on the prelims, we have one of my favorite prospects, Peyton Talbot, taking on Yeez Guillemori. That's his name right there. On top of that, we have Ricky Simon taking on Vinicius Oliveira. Who's Vinicius Oliveira? That's Vinicius Oliveira. Very dangerous fighter. That's going to be a hell of a fight in his own right. And then on top of that, you have Joel Piper making his return after getting his hype train kind of derailed by Mr. Jack Hermanson, taking on Marc-Andre Barriault. It's a fun card. It's a real fun card. I'm glad the UFC did this. I wish Conor McGregor a very speedy recovery, because I still want to see that Michael Chandler fight. I feel like that's going to be a fireworks for the first round, maybe 2 rounds that it lasts. What do you guys think about the UFC changing UFC 303 like this? Do y'all think it's for the worse, or do y'all think it's better? Let me know. Like always, if you enjoy videos like this, make sure you subscribe to see them. Be good people. Peace.